Hello and welcome to the first remote viewing session for Valeria Marquez. One of the first things that I notice right away when I'm entering, I feel like it's a very nice, beautiful, looks very modern. I smell like cleaning products, so I just get the feeling of it being very clean. But I'm also getting like what smells like, just if I were to walk into like a nail salon, it's a very strong odor. And walking into this building, it's like you've seen photos of it. It's like this outdoor type of shopping center, but it just has a very heavy energy around it. If I look around, I just feel like I'm in a bad area. I feel like bad energy. I feel like something bad's going to happen. I feel like a lot of bad things have happened in that area. And I just get the smell of, you get the smell when someone's going to expire. You get the smell of like roses. It's like a funeral type of smell that I'm already getting. I don't think that they actually physically have flowers out there yet. I think people have left them. I'm seeing flowers and roses, bouquets being left. Right away, they're being cleared out. I almost feel like people are not allowed to leave anything there. When I'm walking inside, I feel like nothing has been cleaned up right away. So I walk in through the front door. I see the flooring, but I feel like when I walk through the doors straight away, as I look straight, it's like I can walk straight back there. And then to the right, it looks like they have sinks. And there's a wall. And behind that wall, there's like another sink. There's only one sink. It's a black sink. I want that to be verified by people that have been there or that can access that. You walk straight, go to the right, and there is a black sink. It has the little crescent for like your neck, I guess, like with people that have their hair washed. It's right there. I don't know why there's one sink back there, but she's bringing me back there and she's talking about the lonchera. What does that mean? What is in it? It is a blue, it's a lunch pill, but it's like I see igloo. It says igloo on it and it has a zipper. It's a dark navy blue. I see banana in there. I see there's fruits in there. There's an orange, and I feel like this means something for her, and she's taking me there for a reason. I'm seeing a passport. I'm seeing an ID. I'm seeing that what she's trying to tell me is that there's another person there. This person has not been accounted for. This person actually entered through the back. So I see the front entrance. It's all glass. It has this like cold metal handle on the door. The door is actually very heavy glass when you open it, and it actually has like some resistance to it when you pull it open. Very heavy. But now she's telling me that this person was never caught on cameras. They were not seen. They came in through the back, and I don't know what the lunch pill is about. I feel like she's trying to tell me that something was left there, something was set up. Besides that, there's actually something in there, and she's pointing to that as evidence, and she's talking about this was discovered. So inside of this lunch pill, I feel like they're trying to disguise utensils. I can't say much. I still have to remain very earthly bound right here because of the channel and the censorship. I am very aware of that inside of this lunch pill, there are utensils that can be used to harm someone. So I'm seeing a fork, I'm seeing a spoon, I'm seeing the other one, right? The sharp one. That's what I'm seeing. But it's not a regular one. It's like a steak knife style. It's something to cut meat with. It's something that could be used to cut very sharp and very big. Not sure, like butter knife. And that's in there. And she's saying that was plan B. If plan A did not work, she's like, that was plan B. And this woman that came in through the back, Julia, who's Julia? You guys find out who Julia is. She has very spunky curly hair, like big fro-ish bouncy curls. Bouncy, like you pull it, that's weird because she's telling me like it's almost like the tail of a puerquito. It's like the pig's tail. You know how when you pull it and it's curly and it bounces back like in the cartoons? That's this woman's hair. So I'm wondering if she's saying that she's a hairstylist. If she's telling me that this woman did hair. Yo la he visto una vez. Only one time. She's never seen her more than once. It was one time that she saw her, one time that she had interaction with her. She was not supposed to be there. She's thinking like, what are you doing there? She did not announce herself, but she heard her in the background. She's not thinking anything of it. This woman's a person of interest. She's going to be called in as a person of interest. They're going to tell you that there are 3 people of interest. She goes, the people in the front, the people that came in the car. She's showing me the window. She's like, el balazo no vino de enfrente. So the thing that penetrated her, we're going to be very careful with the wording, what penetrated to her did not come from the front. She's like, I would have seen it. Mira mi cara. She's like, look at my face. I did not react. She's like, I'm on camera. Everything's recorded. She's live. She's like, if I would have seen anything pulled out on me, anything coming towards me, you would have seen it in my face. She's like, look at my eyes. Go back in the videos. Look at my eyes. Look at the glare of my eyes. Look at it. You can see who's in front of her. There was someone in front of her. Someone in front of her that was distracting. Someone was distracting her from the front. And there's like this window, and he's outside. He walked in. That's who she's focused on. It came from the back. It came from the back. Check the chair. It's from the back of the chair, but it's towards el ombligo. So it's almost like went from the back into the belly button. So she's like, that person came in through the back. They're focused on the wrong people. They're focused on the getaway car. They're focused on the person on the motorcycle. She's like, they had nothing to do with it. These people are trained people that know what they're doing. Again, we're going to be very careful with the words. These people out in front know what they're doing. They're hired to carry out things like this. But these people are also very well known in the community. They're respected. They pay out, so they're never going to be caught. 1 second, guys. I'm going to come right back to this. That's a lot to process. Fuck, I'm feeling like just nauseous and fucking sweaty, and like her adrenaline, and she knew this shit was going to happen. She not only had the feeling, she was getting these threats, but she just fucking knew. She's like, she's bringing me into her dream state, and I'm seeing like nightmares repeatedly, nightmares, a masked man, a ski mask, black ski mask. She keeps on seeing it again. And it was freaking her out. She started having like these triggers of, oh my gosh, it's happening. Oh man. Focusing on the woman is the one responsible for this. There's a woman that was behind the weapon. It was not a man. There's a woman behind it. The woman was behind her. She's also telling me that there is someone in her family. They're somehow involved in politics, or they were going to run for politics. They were going to be politicians. Someone in her family. I don't know what this has to do with the case or what happened. I think this person actually might be pushing, like, we're going to get answers, pushing the investigation. Somebody blew this shit out of the water and was trying to make it go in the opposite direction and try to blame the wrong person that did this. She's like, it's going to be brought to the light. She's also saying, she also told us from the very beginning that there were going to be people that are paid people, right? We have a lot of these people. I've seen the channels. She's showing me images of them. They're saying the person that turned off the live was not Erika, but it was Vivian. It was not Vivian. Vivian was not in the salon. She's like, look, fíjate bien, the first video, look very good, study the faces. People are out there. These people that have gotten paid by these organizations are paying them. AI generate, making the lips thinner, making her teeth straighter. She's like, that's not the original footage. Focus on the original footage. It's Erika, the one that's turning off the phone. That's turning it off. The coward, which is Vivian the coward, she was watching behind the fucking screen, behind the phone screen. She's just like the fucking coward she is, she's never been able to face me. She's hiding behind a phone to watch this happen. I'm pretty sure I'm running out of time now. I'm going to make a part 3 of this to finish going through, looking at the evidence, looking at what she's pointing to. And the reason of doing these videos is to bring this information to light. You guys do your research. You guys go out there and find out how it looks inside of that salon. Find out if there's a lunch pill. Look for evidence. Find out if there's a Julia, if there's a Julia. I feel like a hairstylist, but the hair stands out. It's like froish, bouncy, spunky, ugly. She's an ugly girl. She's an ugly woman. Very ugly. She looks like a monkey. Like the monkey. Like, look at a cartoon monkey, how they have that little thing over their lip. She has the face of a monkey. She's calling her a changa. Like, I don't know. There's some type of connection to the word monkey and her. Yeah, I'm running out of time. I'm going to do part 3. This is very intense.